And we will.
I'm not trying to be
We've got you.
no big thing.
I'm not trying to be no big thing.
I'm not trying to give you no advice.
Can't tell you how to live your life, blood.
I'm not trying to be no big thing.
No role models up in here, what?
I'm not trying to give you no advice.
Blood, I'm not saying that I'm anything. Who am I to give man advice? It's not that I know best, when trust, blood, I don't. All I know is if you're coming from this manner I'm from, you'll find enough man will test ya. Don't think they won't. Everybody's on their own little hustle just to find a way to try get through when you're raised in this fuckery. And if you're making some papes on these estates, man will try and get you, so you run and grab your bucket. You count your blessings every day, but still accept you'll have to take your losses. It's money that you're making, especially if you're coming up in the ranks against the big crime bosses that are all sitting hating. The jealous ones will always envy, so you're there saying, nah, who wants it? Let them fuckers spite ya. They're out to get you, so you get them first. And look, now you've done it cause you're riding a lifer. Stop.
I'm not trying to be no big thing.
Man ain't trying to be nothing big, blood.
I'm not trying to give you no advice.
Can't really tell you how to live your life, get me?
I'm not trying to be no big thing.
Nothing big, star.
I'm not trying to give you no advice.
I'm from a manor where the last 20 years have been infested by the crack cocaine that you'll find man endeavoring to come down from the pranging man are shoving needles in their vein with juice full up of heroin. We're all stuck in this struggle, but it's not as if we can't see that enough man's out there shotting work. They use it for an escape, as if it's really gonna set man free when we're still digging in the dirt. The schools are underachieving in the grade, so it's minimal wage by time you go to look a job. But on the streets we're learning every other aspect of the criminal trade, so instead we're gonna look to rob. It's like a gamble for your life on this manner, so you hope that you win, or else you'll just be running shook. And I can't tell you how to live any better, I ain't no big ting. Trust me, listen to the hook. Look,
I'm not trying to be no big thing.
I'm not trying to be no big thing.
I'm not trying to give you no advice.
I can't tell you how to live your life at all.
I'm not trying to be no big thing.
I ain't trying to be no biggie, blood.
I'm not trying to give you no advice.
So what's the method for the madness? For any of these kids who get left out on these streets, where you'll find everybody's fretting and walking round with screw faces, thinking that pure bad beefs is all they likely bound to getting. Don't let anybody get in your way from trying to chase your dream, blood, wherever they might be. You've got to go for wherever you wanna be, no matter if that might seem however unlikely. If you don't go make a start for the better, then your shit won't change and you'll just get left behind and end up like so many brothers who still out here going insane, feeling like they've lost their mind. So get left in the dust if you're not gonna make your start, instead of just sitting and wishing. Nobody's getting any younger, so you know you have to play your part if you wanna better your position. Listen,
I'm not trying to be no big thing. No. I'm not trying to give you no advice. I'm not trying to be no big thing. No. I'm not trying to give you no advice.
And once we got your fingerprints, we're going to do you for every unsolved taken and driving away in this district, stretching back over months, and that's a lot of cars, I can tell you. And you'll go down and you'll stay down for years, we'll see.
Sounds great.